The morning arrived, but something felt wrong. The sunlight was shining, yet the warmth was gone.
And the room kept turning like any other day.
But somewhere in the silence, love had slipped away. I remember every detail of that day, the way the clouds drifted slowly away, the coffee growing colder in my hand as forever started slipping like sand.
We sat across from one another quietly, two strangers wearing old familiarity, both pretending not to recognize the goodbye hiding in each other's eyes.
I tried to find the words to make you stay, but some endings arrive anyway. No storm, no shattered glass, no angry scene,
just two hearts breaking silently between.
The clock kept moving like it always would, unaware that nothing felt as it should.
And every second carried us apart, one small beat at a time from the heart.
Did you feel it fading?
Long before I knew.
Did you hear the silence
growing between me and you?
Maybe love doesn't die all at once.
Maybe it slowly stops breaking through.
It was the day love stopped breathing, the day the colors lost their light,
the day forever turned to leaving
and morning turned to night. It was the day love stopped breathing,
the day our stars forgot to shine,
the day we watched our future disappear
right before our eyes.
You were still beside me, but already far away.
It was the day love stopped breathing,
and nothing felt the same.
Nothing felt the same.
After that day,
now every street reminds me of your face, every season carries your trace.
the city keeps moving without regret,
while I'm still learning how to forget.
the radio plays songs we used to know,
Tiny ghosts from years ago, and every melody becomes a door leading somewhere I can't go anymore.
Yesterday I saw the sunset burn
and felt the ache of things that won't return.
The sky was painted gold and crimson red, like all the words we never said.
I wonder if you think about it too,
That final chapter neither of us chose,
or if the years have softened every scar while mine still glow.
Do you ever miss the feeling
of believing we were safe?
Do you ever hear the echoes
Of the promises we made? Maybe some loves leave the world, but never leave the heart they shape.
It was the day love stopped breathing, the day the colors lost their light,
the day forever turned to leaving
and morning turned to night.
It was the day love stopped breathing, the day our stars forgot to shine,
The day we watched our future disappear
right before our eyes.
You were still beside me, but already far away.
It was the day love stopped breathing,
And nothing felt the same.
if I could return one moment,
If I could relive one day,
I'd hold your hand a little longer
and never let it slip away.
before goodbye, before the pain, before our sunshine turned to rain, before the dark, before the fall. forever turned to leaving,
and morning turned to night.
it was the day love stopped breathing, the day our stars forgot to shine,
The day we watched our future disappear
right before our eyes.
You were my tomorrow,
You were my tomorrow,
you were my favorite view.
and even when the world forgets us, I'll remember you. It was the day love stopped breathing,
But my heart still calls your name.
it was the day love stopped breathing, yet I still carry the flame.
I remember that day.
So do I.
There's an old street I still avoid at night, because every window there remembers our light. And at the end of that road, beyond the willow trees, stands a quiet little house, still calling out to me. We painted dreams inside those empty rooms, filled every corner with our future plans. The kitchen held our laughter in the mornings, the hallway knew our hands. We thought forever lived beneath that roof, hidden somewhere in the wooden beams. Certain love could survive anything, certain enough to dream. But sometimes life keeps moving forward while the heart stays behind.
I remember dancing barefoot in the rain, running through the backyard calling your name. The world felt smaller then, and somehow safer too. The garden bloomed each spring beside the fence, like time itself was innocent, before the years arrived and changed the view. Now I wonder if the flowers still grow, or if they left with you.
Do you remember the curtains
Moving softly in the breeze,
Do you remember the promises?
whispered underneath the trees.
Maybe homes don't disappear, maybe they live in memories.
The house we never came back to
Still stands inside my mind.
every room holds pieces of another time.
The house we never came back to still knows our names by heart.
Still keeps every secret
We buried in the dark. You were my tomorrow,
you were my safest truth, and part of me still lives inside that house with you.
inside that house with you.
Like we never broke into.
I drove by once a couple years ago. The pain was different, someone else was home. Children played beneath the evening sky, unaware of our goodbye. The porch light glowed exactly as before, and for a second I was sure I'd see you standing at the door.
Smiling once more,
But memory can be cruel that way,
showing us what cannot stay. Yesterday I found an old brass key hidden in a box beneath my sheets. I held it in my hand and suddenly the years disappeared from me.
Because some objects carry entire worlds, tiny universes preserved, and one small key became a doorway
Back to yesterday.
The heart keeps places long after people leave. Do you ever miss the mornings?
Do you ever miss the rain?
Do you ever miss the version
of us before the pain?
Maybe summer dresses never leave our veins. The house we never came back to still stands inside my mind.
Every room holds pieces of another time.
The house we never came back to still knows our names by heart,
Still keeps every secret
we buried in the dark. You were my tomorrow, you were my safest truth,
and part of me still lives inside that house with you.
If I could walk those hallways
Just one more time tonight,
I'd leave every door wide open
and never lose the light.
before goodbye,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain,
before the dark, before the fall,
before we almost lost it all.
the house we never came back to still stands inside my mind.
Every room holds pieces
Of another time,
the house we never came back to still knows our names by heart.
still keeps every secret
We buried in the dark. You were my tomorrow,
you are my safest truth.
and even when the stars stop shining,
I'll still remember you.
the house we never came back to,
Still waits in memory,
the house we never came back to.
still feels like home to me.
The porch light still on.
I know.
There was a time,
You felt like home,
now all I touch
feels made of stone.
and every memory still burns inside.
Like fading embers,
I cannot hide. We used to talk until the morning light, believing nothing could undo our lives. We drew forever on the window glass, certain our love was built to last. The city glowed beneath our younger hearts, every beginning shining in the dark.
but little cracks appeared we couldn't see, growing quietly beneath our feet.
I never thought the strongest thing I knew
Could slowly disappear like morning dew.
I still remember dancing in your room.
The radio singing our favorite tune.
You pulled me closer and the whole world stopped.
Back when forever felt enough.
Now all that's left are fragments in the air.
They sent a song, a photograph somewhere.
Tiny reminders of what used to be before
Time carried you from me.
Sometimes I close my eyes and hear your voice, and forget we didn't have a choice.
When we turned to smoke, we drifted through the sky.
Two hearts becoming shadows
Before goodbye. When we turned to smoke, we slipped through open hands.
like a dream disappearing.
Before it understands, you were my shelter, you were my favorite view. Now I'm chasing pieces of a life I had with you. When we turned to smoke, I lost part of myself too.
I lost part of myself too. The moment I lost you. The years have passed but somehow not enough to make forgetting easier than love. Every street still carries little signs of what we left behind. I see our reflections in old store windows, ghosts walking through another world. For a second it feels real again, then reality returns. Sometimes healing feels like learning how to live with missing rooms inside a house that still stands
Long after it's consumed.
Yesterday I watched a cigarette burn until it vanished into the wind. And
Suddenly I thought of us and how we disappeared.
not with thunder,
Not with war,
not with one dramatic final door,
just little distances growing larger.
until we couldn't reach anymore. And somehow that's the hardest thing, knowing love can fade so quietly.
Do you ever miss the fire?
Do you ever miss the flame?
Do you ever hear our echoes
Calling softly through the rain,
Maybe smoke still carries traces of
where the fire came.
when we turned to smoke. We drifted through the sky.
Two hearts becoming shadows
Before goodbye. When we turned to smoke, we slipped through open hands.
like a dream disappearing.
Before it understands,
You were my shelter,
you were my favorite view
now I'm chasing pieces
of a life I had with you. When we turned to smoke, I lost part of myself too.
If I could return to one evening,
If I could relive one kiss
I'd hold on a little longer.
to everything we miss.
Before the tears, before the pain, before our sunshine turned to rain. Before goodbye, before the fall, before we disappeared at all.
When we turned to smoke, we drifted through the sky.
Two hearts becoming shadows
Before goodbye. When we turned to smoke, we slipped through open hands.
like a dream disappearing.
Before it understands,
You were my shelter,
you were my favorite view.
and even when the stars stopped shining,
I'll remember you. When we turned to smoke,
part of me went too.
when we turned to smoke.
I never stopped loving you, like smoke in the wind.
Still floating.
The night is breathing through the cracks inside my room, every shadow stretching longer in the pale blue moon. And I still remember the look inside your eyes, the moment love grew quiet before goodbye arrived. I heard the door close softly in the rain, a sound so small yet everything had changed. The hallway held the echo for a while, then carried it away, mile after mile. The coffee on the table turned cold, the words between us never fully told. And every second after that became a different life wearing the same name.
I stood beside the window all night long, listened to the silence after gone. The city lights were blurred by falling rain, like they were crying with me once again.
The clock kept moving like it always does, unaware of what became of us, while half my heart was begging you to stay, and half already watching you walk away. Do you remember the feeling
when forever felt so near?
Do you remember believing
we had nothing left to fear?
now the promises we made are only echoes in the air? The sound of you leaving
Still echoes through my soul,
like thunder in the distance
that never lets me go.
The sound of you leaving
Still follows me around, every empty hallway, every lonely town.
You disappeared into the darkness,
But your memory remains
and I'm still hearing your goodbye.
inside the falling rain. The sound of you leaving still calls my name. Oh,
Still calls my name.
inside the rain.
I found your jacket hanging in the hall, and for a second thought you'd come to call. Funny how the smallest things can break a heart that's trying hard not to awake. The years keep passing quietly outside, yet somehow they never change the tide of memories returning late at night, like distant stars refusing to lose light.
Yesterday I passed the place we met, and every little detail lingered yet. The benches, trees, the laughter in the air, like time itself still thought that we were there.
I wonder if you ever think of me,
When certain songs arrive unexpectedly,
or if you've learned to let our story go while I'm still standing where we used to glow. Do you ever hear the echoes
of love we couldn't save?
Do you ever wish tomorrow
Could rewrite yesterday?
maybe some goodbyes
Never really fade away.
the sound of you leaving
Still echoes through my soul,
like thunder in the distance
that never lets me go.
the sound of you leaving
Still follows me around, every empty hallway, every lonely town.
you disappeared into the darkness,
But your memory remains
and I'm still hearing your goodbye.
inside the falling rain. The sound of you leaving still calls my name.
If I could hear your voice once more,
If I could stop that final door,
I'd hold the moment in my hands
so never let it slip again.
before the tears, before the pain, before we watch love fade away, before the dark, before the end, before goodbye became our friend. Disappeared into the darkness, but your memory remains. And even when the world grows silent, I'll still hear your name. The sound of you leaving still calls my name. The sound of you leaving still calls my name. There's an old highway running through my mind, past forgotten exits and another time. Every mile remembers something I can't lose. Every fading marker still points toward you. We used to drive for hours without a plan, just chasing sunsets wherever they ran. The windows open, music playing low, with nowhere we had to go. You draw little hearts upon the fogged up glass, laughing as the cities passed. And somehow every distant light felt like it belonged to us. Back then the road felt endless, and so did we. I remember gas stations glowing in the dark, tiny islands beneath the stars, the smell of coffee at 2 a.m. and your hand reaching for mine again. We talked about the future endlessly, like it was already guaranteed, never imagining a day would come when you'd be a memory. Some journeys finish quietly without warning signs. Do you remember the headlights stretching into the night? Do you remember believing everything would be alright? Maybe some roads keep going even after goodbye. Every road I take still leads back to you. Have carried me through different towns, different faces, different sounds, but certain memories refuse to fade, no matter how far away. Sometimes I see a road sign in the rain, and suddenly I'm there again, beside you in another summer. Before everything changed, the heart has its own map, and it never forgets. Yesterday I drove until the evening came, watching clouds drift across the plains. And somewhere between the sunset and the dark,
I felt you in my heart.
the radio played a song we used to know,
A melody from long ago.
and for a moment time stood still,
Like maybe it always will.
because some loves become directions
Inside the soul.
Do you ever miss the highways?
Do you ever miss the stars?
Do you ever miss the feeling
Of never being far?
maybe some roads stay open
Inside the heart,
every road I take,
still leads back to you.
every sky I cross,
Still holds your view.
every turn I make
Every mile I drive
finds another piece of what we left behind.
You are my destination.
You are my favorite truth,
And every road I take still leads back to you.
if I could drive one last night,
With you beside me still,
I'd take the long way home.
I'll never leave that feeling.
Before goodbye,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain,
before the dark,
before the fall,
before we almost lost it all.
every road I take,
Still leads back to you.
every sky I cross,
Still holds your view.
every turn I make
Every mile I drive
finds another piece.
of what we left behind. You were my destination.
You are my favorite truth,
And even when the stars stop shining, I'll keep driving through.
every road I take,
Still leads back to you.
every road I take,
Still leads back to you.
one more mile,
One more memory.
The city is quiet, but my heart is still awake, listening to memories that refuse to fade. Every light is fading across the empty avenue, but somehow every shadow still reminds me of you. The apartment feels larger than before. Too much silence living in these walls. Your favorite chair still sits beside the window, like it's waiting for a call. I tried to pack away the things you left, the books, the notes, the little pieces kept, but every object carries part of you, and every room still does.
Yesterday I found an old voicemail, a tiny fragment rescued from the years. I heard you laugh and closed my eyes before it disappeared.
The rain was falling softly on the roof, like distant footsteps passing through the dark. For a second I could almost feel the rhythm of your heart. Do you ever hear my voice now?
when the night is growing cold.
Do you ever think about us
When old memories unfold?
Maybe love never really leaves. Maybe it just grows old. There's nothing left but the echo
Of your name inside my soul.
Nothing left but the echo
Of a love I couldn't hold.
Nothing left but the echo
Of the dreams we used to chase.
Now they wander through the darkness,
Looking for your face. You were my forever. You were my only home.
now there's nothing left but the echo.
And I'm here alone.
Nothing left but the echo.
Ooh, still won't let me go.
The years keep passing quietly somehow, but my heart still turns whenever I hear your name. Like part of me refuses to accept that everything has changed. I watch the headlights moving through the rain, tiny rivers flowing through the night, each one carrying another memory beyond my sight.
Sometimes I dream you're standing at my door, the way you did 1,000 times before. And in the dream I never let you leave. I wake before the morning steals the scene.
The hardest thing about a love gone wrong is learning how to keep moving along, while half your heart remains somewhere behind,
Lost between the lines.
Do you ever miss the fire?
Do you ever miss the flame?
Do you ever hear my heartbeat
Calling softly through the rain.
Maybe some loves never end, they only change their name. There's nothing left but the echo
Of your name inside my soul.
Nothing left but the echo
Of a love I couldn't hold.
Nothing left but the echo
Of the dreams we used to chase.
Now they wander through the darkness,
Looking for your face.
you were my forever.
You were my only home.
Now there's nothing left but the echo.
And I'm here alone.
If I could hear your voice once more,
If I could open one closed door,
I'd run back through the years,
before the distance and the tears,
before goodbye,
before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain,
before the dark,
before the fall,
before we lost it all. There's nothing left but the echo
of your name inside my soul,
Nothing left but the echo
of a love I couldn't hold.
Nothing left but the echo of the dreams we used to chase.
Now they wander through the darkness,
Looking for your face. You were my forever.
you were my north and star.
And even when the world grows silent,
I remember who you are,
there's nothing left but the echo.
still living in my heart,
There's nothing left but the echo,
still tearing
me apart.
I still hear you.
In every echo.
There's a streetlight at the corner of our old road. still glowing softly through the midnight cold. And every time I pass it, the years disappear, like the darkness never touched what happened here. We used to meet beneath that amber glow, long before we learned to let go. You'd wave from across the empty street, and suddenly the night felt complete. The city was quieter back then, or maybe we were louder, laughing at things I can't recall, except the way you smiled.
Some places become sacred without asking permission. I remember standing there in the rain, waiting for you once again, the light reflecting in every puddle like tiny stars below.
You arrived soaked from head to toe, pretending you weren't cold, and somehow that became one of the moments I never outgrew.
Funny how forever hides
inside ordinary nights. Do you remember that corner?
Do you remember that light?
Do you remember believing
everything would be alright?
Maybe some lights keep shining for the hearts they once guided. The streetlight that stayed on
Still burns through the years,
still shines on every memory.
I keep hiding here.
The streetlight that stayed on,
Still knows where we stood,
two young hearts believing
forever could.
you were my favorite reason to stay out all night long.
And the streetlight still remembers, even after you're gone. Even after you're gone.
The light stays on. Yesterday I drove that road again, past old houses and old friends. The city looked different somehow, yet that light was there, standing against the passing years like it had nothing to fear, watching generations come and go without losing its glow.
The heart needs landmarks to find its way home.
I parked the car and walked alone to where we'd once stood.
The pavement carried echoes of a forgotten youth,
The rain had just begun to fall,
softly through the night.
and for a moment I could almost see
You standing in the light,
some memories don't
fade.
they illuminate. Do you ever miss those evenings?
Do you ever miss that road?
Do you ever miss the version
Of us before we grew old?
maybe some lights stay lit
Long after love lets go. The streetlight that stayed on
still burns through the years,
still shines on every memory. I keep hiding here. The streetlight that stayed on
still knows where we stood.
two young hearts believing forever could.
You were my favorite reason to stay out all night long.
And the streetlight still remembers, even after you're gone.
If I could stand beneath that glow,
One more time with you,
I
stayed on
still glows for me and you.
Streetlight that stayed on
Still leads me back to you. Still shining.
Still waiting. Still shining. There's a station at the edge of this town where old dreams still wait for a train that never came around.
And every passing whistle cuts through the midnight air like a reminder of a future we almost shared. We used to talk about cities we'd explore, maps spread across the kitchen floor, drawing circles around distant lights, promising we'd leave one night.
You'd smile and point somewhere unknown, and somehow every place felt like home, as long as I was standing next to you.
The destination never mattered.
Back then, forever sounded easy. Back then, we believed.
I still remember that old station bench where we sat through summer evenings, watching trains disappear into the dark like stories beginning.
Every departure felt exciting then. Every ticket held a dream.
We never thought we'd become
the journey in between.
Sometimes life changes tracks without asking. Do you remember all the places
we promised we'd someday see?
Do you remember all the plans
that belong to you and me?
Maybe some roads stay unfinished,
even in memory. The train we never took still runs through my mind, carrying all the tomorrows we left behind. The train we never took still disappears each night
into a horizon painted
with forgotten light.
You were my destination, you were my favorite view.
Now I'm standing on the platform, still waiting for you. Still waiting for you, like I always do.
The years move faster than the railway lines, stretching farther through time. And every dream we used to hold became another story told.
Sometimes I wonder who we'd be today. If we had boarded anyway, would we still be chasing sunsets through unfamiliar streets? Or would goodbye have found us there too?
Yesterday I heard a train at night, its distant echo cutting through the sky. And suddenly I wasn't here anymore. I was back
At that station door,
The heart keeps old departures like postcards from another life.
little reminders that some dreams never got the chance to arrive.
Yet somehow they still travel
Inside us,
Do you ever miss the future?
they never got the chance to start.
Do you ever hear the railway?
Running through your heart,
Maybe some journeys never end
because they never depart. The train we never took still runs through my mind,
could buy one ticket,
if I could turn back time,
I'd board that train beside you
and never leave your side.
before goodbye,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain, before the dark,
before the fall,
before we almost lost it.
the train we never took still runs through my mind, carrying all the tomorrows we left behind. The train we never took still disappears each night,
Into a horizon painted,
with forgotten love.
you are my destination, you are my favorite view.
And even when the stars stop shining, I'll still be missing you. The train we never took,
Still calls me through the years,
the train we never took,
never disappeared. Next up,
yesterday.
next up.
The stars were fading,
One by one that night,
like someone gently pulling
all the colors from the sky. And the city kept glowing beneath the midnight rain. But something in the silence whispered nothing was the same. I remember standing by the window frame, watching distant headlights through the rain. The world outside continued moving on, while something inside me was gone. There was no grand explosion in the dark, no final warning written in the stars. Just a quiet feeling growing in my chest, like forever needed rest.
The hardest endings often come that way,
Not with noise, but with a fading day.
I still remember how your eyes would shine whenever you would look at me, like every broken piece of life had finally found its place to be.
Now every photograph feels incomplete,
Like half the story disappeared,
the smiles remain inside the frame.
but you're no longer here.
And every rainy evening seems to know
Exactly where the memories go.
Do you ever miss the wonder?
Of believing we were safe,
Do you ever hear the echoes?
of the promises we made.
Maybe heaven doesn't leave, maybe people simply change.
When the sky went quiet,
I heard my heart break,
when the stars stopped singing,
I felt the silence take
everything we dreamed of.
everything we knew.
When the sky went quiet,
I lost a part of you.
you were my horizon.
You were my favorite light.
When the sky went quiet, so did part of my life. Oh,
Part of my life.
oh.
Lost in the night. The years were moved like rivers to the sea, yet somehow they still circle back to me. Every memory survives the passing time.
Living somewhere in my mind,
I walk the roads we used to call our own, though now I walk them all alone. And every corner carries little traces
of forgotten places.
Sometimes the past arrives without a sound,
And suddenly you're all around.
Yesterday I watched the clouds roll by,
Slowly drifting through the sky,
and wondered if somewhere beyond the blue
a piece of me still lives with you.
the heart keeps moving as the years can't steal.
Tiny scars that never fully heal.
Not because the wound remains,
But because the love remains, and some love stay alive long after goodbye.
do you ever hear my heartbeat?
Calling softly through the rain.
Do you ever miss forever?
Even now through all the pain.
Maybe some stars disappear, yet the light remains.
When the sky went quiet,
I heard my heart break.
when the stars stopped singing,
I felt the silence take
everything we dreamed of.
everything we knew.
When the sky went quiet,
I lost a part of you.
you were my horizon.
You were my favorite light.
When the sky went quiet, so did part of my life.
If I could hold one evening,
If I could stop one night
I'd stay inside your laughter.
and never lose the light.
Before the tears,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain,
before goodbye,
before the fall, before we almost lost it all.
when the sky went quiet, I heard my heart break. When the stars stopped singing, I felt the silence take everything we dreamed of.
Everything we knew.
When the sky went quiet,
I lost a part of you.
you were my horizon.
You were my favorite light.
And even when the stars stopped shining,
Keep your light alive.
when the sky went quiet,
Part of me stayed there.
when the sky went quiet,
I still find you everywhere. I still see your light
in the quiet sky.
There's a shadow living in this house tonight. Not in the corners, but somewhere in the light.
And every memory still walks these halls alone,
Like a ghost refusing to leave what it once called home. I passed the street where we first met again. The same old trees, the same old wind, but something felt different in the air. Like time remembered we were there.
the cafe still glows beneath the rain. People come and go the same, yet every chair and every light
Feels haunted by another life. Sometimes I wonder
if places miss us too, the way I still miss you.
I found your name inside an old notebook, written absent-mindedly beside a heart. A tiny accident from years ago, still surviving in the dark.
The ink had faded slightly over time, but not enough to disappear. Just like certain kinds of love that never leave completely here.
The rain outside kept tapping
like yesterday, trying to come back.
Do you ever feel the presence
of the life we used to know?
Do you ever hear the footsteps
of a love that couldn't go?
Maybe some stories end, but never leave the soul.
Where the ghosts we left behind, still wandering through the years, living in forgotten moments, hidden underneath the tears. Where the ghosts we left behind,
In every photograph we knew,
frozen in a world that never learned how to lose me and you.
you were my forever.
You were my safest place to hide.
Now we're the ghosts we left behind.
The ghosts we left behind,
Lost between space and time. The years keep building distance in between, yet somehow never change the scene. Inside my heart where you still live, exactly as you've always been.
I hear our favorite song sometimes, and suddenly the room grows small, like memory opens every door at once.
The hardest thing about moving on is realizing part of you never does.
Yesterday I watched the evening sky turn from gold to shades of blue, and thought about how beautiful things can disappear from view.
But some things don't entirely leave, they simply learn another way to live inside the quiet places
Where memories stay, and every sunset seems to carry a little trace of you.
Do you ever miss the fire?
Do you ever miss the flame,
Do you ever hear our echo?
calling softly through the rain?
Maybe ghosts are just old love,
Still whispering our names.
where the ghosts we left behind.
Still wandering through the years, living in forgotten moments, hidden underneath the tears.
Where the ghosts we left behind. In every photograph we knew,
Frozen in a world that never learned how to lose me and you.
you were my forever. You were my safest place to hide.
Now we're the ghosts we left behind.
If I could walk through one memory,
If I could open one old door,
I'd stay inside your laughter
forevermore.
before goodbye,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine
turned to rain,
before the dark,
before the fall,
before we almost
lost it all. We're the ghosts we left behind, still wandering through the years, living in forgotten moments, hidden underneath the tears. We're the ghosts we left behind, in every photograph we knew, frozen in a world that never learned how to lose me and you.
you were my forever.
You were my safest place to hide.
And even when the stars stop shining,
You'll still be by my side. We're the ghost we left behind.
still alive in memory,
We're the ghost we left behind.
somewhere between you and me. We're still there.
Somewhere.
We're still there.
Somewhere.
I still remember the night the stars went dim, like heaven closed its eyes and forgot where we'd been. The city kept breathing while everything changed, and somewhere in the darkness we slipped out of place. We stood beneath a sky that used to shine, certain forever would always be ours. We built our dreams from little fragments of hope and hung them carefully among the stars.
But time arrived without a warning sign, quietly pulling at the seams, turning all our golden yesterdays into unfinished dreams.
The moon still rises over empty streets, yet somehow nothing feels the same. 'Cause every light reminds me
of the night the heavens changed. I keep a box of memories by my bed, photographs and words we never said, little pieces of a world that disappeared, but somehow still survives in here.
Sometimes I hear your laughter in the rain, and suddenly I'm 17 again, running through a universe untouched by pain before we learned goodbye.
The hardest thing about remembering is how beautiful it was.
The brighter that a moment shines,
the more it hurts, because
do you ever miss the wonder
of believing we could fly?
Do you ever miss the feeling
that forever couldn't die?
maybe heaven wasn't above us,
Maybe heaven was you and
that's where the heaven fell, right into the night.
That's where forever broken lost its light.
That's where the angels left without a sound.
And all our dreams came crashing down, 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 down.
That's where the heaven fell, somewhere between your heart and mine.
And every star has felt colder ever since goodbye. That's where the heaven fell, and I still stand beneath the sky.
Beneath the sky,
Wondering why.
I walk the avenue we loved at night, the neon signs still burning bright, but every corner feels like a ghost of something beautiful I miss the most.
The years keep moving faster than before, yet somehow leave me wanting more. One final conversation, one final look through your eyes.
The city doesn't know our story, it simply turns another page. But every brick and every streetlight still remembers our names.
Yesterday I watched the ocean waves rolling endlessly toward the shore, and thought about how some loves leave but never truly go.
I wonder if you look at the moon and think of all we used to be, or if you've learned to leave behind what still lives inside me.
The distance between us grows, yet some things never change. Your memory remains a fire inside the pouring rain.
Do you ever hear the echoes
Of the life we almost had,
Do you ever miss the future
that disappeared so fast.
Maybe heaven falls,
But love still lasts. That's where the heaven fell,
right into the night.
that's where
since goodbye.
That's where the heaven fell,
And I still stand
beneath the sky.
If I could return to one moment,
If I could relive one night,
I'd stay inside your arms forever.
and never lose the light.
Before the tears,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine turned to rain,
before goodbye,
before the fall,
before heaven lost it all.
that's where the heaven fell, right into the night.
That's where forever broken, lost its light.
That's where the angels left without a sound.
And all our dreams came crashing down, 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 down.
That's where the heaven fell,
Somewhere between your heart and mine,
and even when the stars stop shining,
I still call you mine.
that's where the heaven fell.
But your memory still survives,
That's where the heaven fell.
and somehow love remains alive.
I still see the stars.
Me too.
I still see the stars.
Me too.
The window is open, but the air feels still, like the night is waiting for a voice it can't hear.
And the moon keeps hanging
Above the avenue, like it's searching for someone, the way I'm searching for you. I still know the shape of your goodbye, the way it settled underneath the sky. No thunder, no dramatic final scene, just silence standing in between. The world kept turning like it always does. Cars passed by, strangers fell in love, and somehow everything continued on, except the place where you were from. Some absences grow larger every year, instead of disappearing.
Yesterday I found an old cafe receipt, folded inside a book beneath my sheets. A tiny piece of an ordinary day that somehow never went away.
I remembered how you laugh at little things,
How you turn winter into spring,
how every room felt warmer somehow whenever you were around. And for a moment I forgot that memory isn't reality. Do you ever think about the places
where our dreams used to live?
Do you ever miss the version
Of us we couldn't keep.
maybe some homes don't disappear?
They simply live beneath the skin,
They're still alive
in the place your heart used to be,
still a fire,
burning quietly inside me.
there's still a road
Leading back to yesterday,
still a part of me.
that never walked away.
You are my shelter,
You were my favorite song. Now I'm standing in the place your heart used to belong.
your heart used to belong, and I'm still holding on. The years have covered everything with dust, but somehow never touched us. at least not the version memory keeps safe beneath the surface. I hear your name in random conversations and suddenly lose my concentration, because one simple sound can open every door to what came before. The heart remembers details
the mind wishes it could erase.
I watch the rain tonight from my apartment window, tiny rivers racing through the glow,
and every drop seemed to carry
a little piece of long ago.
I wonder if you ever stop and think about the life we almost lived, or if the years have finally taught you how to forgive.
Because part of me still lives
inside those unfinished dreams.
Do you ever hear the echoes
of the promises we made?
Do you ever miss forever,
even now after the pain?
Maybe love doesn't leave. Maybe it simply changes shape. There's still a light
in the place your heart used to be.
Still a fire
burning quietly inside me.
There's still a road
leading back to yesterday.
Still a part of me
that never walked away.
You were my shelter, you were my favorite song.
Now I'm standing in the place your heart used to belong.
If I could visit one memory,
if I could relive one night,
I'd stay inside your laughter,
never lose the light.
before goodbye,
Before the pain,
before our sunshine
turned to rain,
before the dark,
before the fall,
before we almost lost it all.
there's still a light in the place your heart used to be.
Still a fire
Burning quietly inside me.
still a road
Leading back to yesterday.
still a part of me.
That never walked away.
You were my shelter, you were my favorite song.
And even when the stars stop shining, I'll keep singing along. There's still a light
In the place your heart
used to be. There's still a light waiting there for me.
I still see it.
The light.
I still remember the way the room stood still, like time forgot to move against its own will, and the silence landed like snow upon the floor. Nothing looked different, yet nothing was before.
The sunlight painted shadows on the wall.
Just another ordinary day at all,
Coffee cool beside an open book.
while life prepared to change without a look.
There was no thunder rolling through the sky,
No warning written in your eyes,
just a feeling I could never explain.
like something beautiful was slipping away.
I didn't know that normal things could hurt until they became the last. I remember how your hand felt in mine, warm and certain every time. Back before the distance learned how to steal what it couldn't earn. The city outside kept moving along, cars and strangers and passing songs, unaware a universe was breaking inside two hearts.
Now every little thing reminds me how quickly moments disappear.
Did you feel it happening
before it reached the end?
Did you know forever
could break without a sound?
Maybe some endings arrive before they're understood.
The moment you disappeared, the world lost all its color. Every street became colder, every night became longer. The moment you disappeared, time stopped making sense. I kept reaching through the silence, trying to find you again. You were my horizon, you were my favorite view. The moment you disappeared, part of me disappeared too. I still drive the roads we used to know, watching old reflections come and go. Every traffic light and neon sign feels like another doorway into time. The years have passed but not enough to turn memory into dust. Some people leave yet somehow stay in everything.
Sometimes I hear your laughter in crowded rooms and passing rain. Yesterday I watched the ocean waves rolling endlessly toward yesterday, and wondered if somewhere beyond the blue a piece of me still lies with you.
I keep your photograph inside a drawer, though I don't open it much anymore. Because one look is all it takes for every wall to break.
The heart remembers details the mind wishes it could forget. Do you ever hear my echo
through the distance and the years?
Do you ever miss forever,
even now through all the tears?
Maybe love survives inside the things we couldn't keep.
The moment you disappeared, the world lost all its color. Every street became colder, every night became longer. The moment you disappeared, time stopped making sense. I kept reaching through the silence, trying to find you again.
You were my horizon, you were my favorite view. The moment you disappeared, part of me disappeared too. Disappeared too. If I could relive 1 second,
if I could stop one goodbye,
I'd stay inside that moment,
before we watch forever die.
before the tears, before the pain, before our sunshine turned to rain, before the dark, before the fall, before we almost lost it all.
The moment you disappeared, the world lost all its color. Every street became colder, every night became longer. The
moment you disappeared, time stopped making sense. I kept reaching through the silence, trying to find you again. You were my horizon, you were my favorite view. And even when the stars stopped shining, I'll remember you. The moment you disappeared, part of me disappeared too. The moment you disappeared, I never stopped loving you.
Where did you go?
I'm still here.
The ocean was sleeping beneath a silver moon, and the waves kept whispering like they still remembered you. Far beyond the shoreline, the lonely beacon shined, standing through the darkness like a memory in my mind. We used to drive the coastal road at night, windows down beneath the fading light, the lighthouse glowing somewhere in the distance, like a promise we'd survive the distance. You'd rest your head against the passenger door and talk about forever like before. The sea would sing beneath the summer stars, and the future didn't feel so far.
Back then the world felt wide, but never bigger than our dreams. I remember standing on the cliffs with you, watching the horizon turn from gold to blue. The wind tangled softly through my hair, while you pretended not to stare.
The lighthouse blinked across the darkened sea, like you were speaking secretly, a language only hearts and love could hear.
Back when you were here,
some nights still feel close enough
to touch.
Do you remember that shoreline?
Do you remember the tide?
Do you remember believing
Nothing could change our lives.
maybe some lights never fade?
Even after goodbye,
The lighthouse we could still see
across the midnight waves,
still shines inside my memory.
long after yesterday.
The lighthouse we could still see
Through every storm and rain, like a piece of us surviving everything that changed.
you were my horizon,
You are my guiding light,
and the lighthouse still burns
somewhere in the night. Somewhere in the night, still shining bright.
Years have passed like ships beyond the shore, disappearing farther than before. Yet every time I hear the ocean wind, I find myself there again. The heart of strange directions of its own, it keeps returning home to certain places time can't erase, no matter how far
We've gone.
and yours remains one of them.
Yesterday I watched the waves roll in, tracing circles where once been. The water changed 1,000 times, but somehow felt the same. I stood there until evening covered everything, and the lighthouse started flickering the same way it did all those years ago, when we were young enough to know
nothing lasts forever except the things we remember. Do you ever miss the ocean?
Do you ever miss the view?
Do you ever miss the version
of me that lived with you?
Maybe some lights keep shining long after they're out of view.
The lighthouse we could still see across the midnight waves still shines inside my memory long after yesterday. The lighthouse we could still see
Through every storm and rain,
like a piece of us surviving
everything that changed.
You were my horizon, you were my guiding light, and the lighthouse still burns somewhere in the night.
If I could stand beside that ocean,
Just one more time with you,
I'd memorize the way you smiled
beneath the fading blue,
before goodbye,
before the pain,
before our sunshine,
turned to rain,
before the dark,
before the fall.
before we almost lost it all.
The lighthouse we could still see across the midnight waves
Still shines inside my memory.
long after yesterday. The lighthouse we could still see through every storm and rain,
Like a piece of us surviving
everything that changed.
You were my horizon,
You were my guiding light,
and even when the stars stop shining,
you'll help me through the night.
the lighthouse we could still see.
Still calls across the sea,
The lighthouse we could still see.
still shines for you and me.
I can still see it.
Me too.